10 countries people regret moving to. Whether it's due to unexpected challenges, cultural differences, or economic hardships, these destinations have left many feeling disillusioned. Yo, what's up everybody? Today we're diving into a topic that's both wild and crucial for anyone considering a big move. We're about to dive into a topic that's both wild and important. Moving to a new country can be an exhilarating adventure, but it can also come with unexpected twists and turns. Imagine this. You've packed your bags, you're chasing a dream in a brand new country, but it turns into a nightmare. The excitement fades and reality hits hard. We're talking 10 countries people regret moving to in 2024. These are places where the dream of a better life often clashes with harsh realities. We're going to uncover the good, the bad, and the downright ugly truth about relocating to these destinations. From stunning landscapes to bureaucratic nightmares, we've got it all covered. Before we jump in, smash that like button and let's aim for 100 likes on this video. Your support helps us bring more insightful content. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the crazy content coming your way. We got tons of exciting topics lined up just for you. Alright, let's get started and expose the realities of moving abroad. Buckle up, because this journey is going to be eye-opening and packed with essential information. Italy, the land of pasta, pizza, and buyer's remorse? You bet. While it might seem like a dream come true to live in the heart of Tuscany, the reality for many expats is a lot less romantic. The picturesque landscapes and charming towns can quickly lose their appeal when faced with the daily grind. First up, the cost of living, especially in popular cities like Rome and Florence, can be through the roof. From dining out to basic necessities, everything comes with a hefty price tag. Rents sky high, groceries can drain your wallet faster than you can say gelato, and don't even get me started on the taxes. The financial strain can be overwhelming, making it hard to enjoy the simple pleasures Italy is known for. And if you thought navigating the Italian bureaucracy was as easy as ordering a cappuccino, think again. The red tape is notorious, and getting anything done can feel like an endless battle. It's a maze of paperwork, permits, and processes that can leave you feeling lost and frustrated. The inefficiency can be maddening, especially for those used to more streamlined systems. Many expats find themselves battling endless queues, language barriers, and a system that moves slower than a snail in a pasta coma. The language barrier can be particularly challenging, adding another layer of difficulty to everyday tasks. So, yeah, living in Italy might look good on postcards, but it's not all sunshine and rainbows. The dream of an idyllic Italian life can quickly turn into a series of frustrating realities that make you question if it's all worth it. Next up, we're heading down under to Australia. Known for its stunning beaches, laid-back lifestyle, and a job market tougher than a crocodile's hide. You heard that right. While Australia boasts a strong economy, landing a job, especially as an expat, can feel like an impossible mission. Competition is fierce, visa requirements are strict, and the struggle is real, my friends. And if you do manage to snag a job, be prepared to shell out some serious cash. Australia's cost of living is notoriously high, from rent to groceries to transportation. That dream beach house? Yeah, it might cost you an arm and a leg, and maybe a kangaroo too. Now let's jet off to the United Arab Emirates, a land of luxury, skyscrapers, and strict cultural norms that can be a shock to the system for many newcomers. Life in the UAE is a far cry from the Western world. From dress codes to social customs, there are rules and regulations that govern everyday life. What might seem like a harmless joke or comment back home could land you in hot water here. And while the UAE is known for its tax-free salaries, don't let that fool you. The cost of living is no joke. Rent, especially in cities like Dubai and Abu Dhabi, can eat up a huge chunk of your income. Chapter 4: Spain. Siesta, dreams or economic nightmares. Spain, the land of sunshine, sangria, and economic uncertainty? Sigh, unfortunately it's true. While Spain might seem like a paradise for expats, the reality is a bit more complicated. Spain has been grappling with economic challenges for years, and the job market can be tough, especially for foreigners. Unemployment rates are high, and finding a well-paying job can feel like searching for a needle in a haystack. And while the cost of living in Spain is generally lower than in other Western European countries, it's still a far cry from cheap. Rent, especially in major cities, can be a significant expense, and the overall cost of living continues to rise. Chapter 5 Greece, Mythical Beauty or Jobless Reality. Greece, the birthplace of democracy, philosophy, and a struggling economy that's been hit hard in recent years. While the country's ancient ruins and stunning islands might lure you in, the job market is a different story. Greece has one of the highest unemployment rates in Europe, and finding a job, especially as an expat, can feel like an uphill battle. Competition is fierce, wages are often low, and many young Greeks are leaving the country to seek better opportunities elsewhere. And while the cost of living in Greece is generally lower than in other parts of Europe, it's still a challenge, especially if you're struggling to find work. Chapter 6. South Africa, Rainbow Nation or Safety Concerns. South Africa, a country of breathtaking landscapes, diverse cultures, and a high crime rate that can cast a shadow over its beauty. From the stunning Table Mountain to the vibrant streets of Cape Town, the country offers a unique blend of natural wonders and urban experiences. While South Africa has a lot to offer, safety is a major concern for both locals and expats. From petty theft to more serious crimes, the reality of crime is something that cannot be ignored. It's important to stay vigilant and take necessary precautions. It's a reality that you need to be aware of and prepared for. Whether you're walking down a busy street or driving through a quiet neighborhood, being cautious is key to staying safe. Many residential areas have high walls, electric fences, and security systems, which are measures taken to ensure safety. These security features are common and often necessary, which can make you feel more like you're living in a fortress than a home. The sight of high walls and electric fences is a constant reminder of the safety concerns that exist. And while the cost of living in South Africa is relatively affordable compared to other developed countries, the quality of life can be impacted by these safety measures. It's still essential to be mindful of your spending. Balancing affordability with safety is a challenge that many residents face daily. Whether you're budgeting for groceries or planning for home security, every decision is influenced by the need to stay safe. Chapter 7, Brazil, Carnival Dreams or Safety Nightmares. Brazil, the land of samba, soccer, and, unfortunately, a high crime rate that can be a major concern for expats. While Brazil is a vibrant and exciting country, it's important to be aware of the safety issues. From petty theft to more violent crimes, it's a reality that you need to be prepared for, especially in major cities like Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo. Many expats choose to live in gated communities or hire private security to protect themselves and their belongings. And while Brazil has a lower cost of living compared to many developed countries, it's still important to be budget conscious. Chapter 8. India. Sensory overload or cultural shock. India, a land of vibrant colors, rich history, and a cultural experience that can be both exhilarating and overwhelming. From the bustling streets to the spicy food to the social customs, India is a sensory overload that can be a shock to the system for many expats. The poverty and inequality can be confronting, and the constant noise, crowds, and chaos can be overwhelming. It's a country of extremes, and it's not for the faint of heart. While India has a low cost of living, it's important to be prepared for the challenges that come with adapting to such a different culture. Chapter 9. Russia, land of opportunity or language barrier. Russia, a vast country with a rich history and culture, and a language barrier that can be tougher to crack than a Siberian winter. While Russia has its share of expats, navigating daily life without speaking Russian can be incredibly challenging. From ordering food to asking for directions, even the simplest tasks can turn into a game of charades. And while English is becoming more common in major cities, venturing outside of tourist areas can be a linguistic minefield. And let's not forget about the notoriously harsh Russian winters. If you're not a fan of sub-zero temperatures and mountains of snow, Russia might not be the place for you. Chapter 10. China, economic powerhouse or cultural conundrum. China, the world's second largest economy and a global superpower, but also a country with a vastly different culture and a government that keeps a tight grip on information and personal freedoms. While China offers opportunities for expats, it also presents unique challenges. The language barrier can be significant, and the cultural differences can be difficult to navigate. From social customs to communication styles, it's a steep learning curve. And then there's the issue of internet censorship. If you're used to free and open access to information, be prepared for a rude awakening in China, where the government heavily censors online content. So, there you have it, folks. 10 countries people regret moving to in 2024. From hidden costs to cultural clashes to safety concerns, relocating to a new country is a big decision that shouldn't be taken lightly. Remember, this video is just a starting point for your own research. If you're considering making a move abroad, do your homework, weigh the pros and cons, and make sure it's the right fit for you. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more eye-opening content, and share this video with your friends. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and safe travel.